All right, let's see if I'm on here. Okay, I'm on. Hey, how about that? Actually on. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching my channel. It is Wednesday, September 22nd, the first half day of fall, because it was summer, at least for the first 12 and a half hours of it. Thank you for joining me here today on this beautiful September Wednesday here. We're going to do some, see if anybody's on sideband here tonight. Is it Wednesday? That means it's BozoNet night, right? Yeah. Let's see what's going on with that. This is Greg, K6EGG.
So anyway, hope everything is well, and the temperature is cooling off for you there. And 9QE, back to you.
All right, thank you for checking in, and thank you for supporting it. Back to you, Pat. 10-6 OVA.
All right, well, good evening there, Larry. By the way, Jim, Larry is our South Bay correspondent. He's going to catch all those guys between Santa Monica and down through Long Beach. Larry, should we put you to work and have you make a call or two?
Sure, I don't mind. I can make a call, see if anybody's out there. It's 9QE 1907, alternate net control for the BozoNet. Anybody hearing my voice like to check in, please call net control.
463.
463, good evening. Go right ahead, sir.
Hello, Larry, alternate BozoNet control. This is Greg, K6EGG in the city of Chino. I have no traffic for the net tonight. Good job on your first check-in.
Well, you sound pretty strong. You're about an F7 there. Jim, did you get that check-in?
Roger, roger, thank you.
Okay, anybody else like to check in tonight for the BozoNet? This is N9QE 1907, alternate net control over here in Torrance Harbor City area. If you hear my voice, like to check in, say howdy, please call net control. 664, go right ahead. Yeah, okay, real fine. You're about an S7 here on me, so yeah, you sounded good there. And thanks for checking in and supporting the net. 664 there, Jim.
664, roger, got him.
Okay, we'll see if 3's the charm there. This is N9QE Larry in Harbor City. Alternate net control for the BozoNet. Anybody in the South Bay area like to check in that has not already done so?
And for those of you tuning in right now, I'm listening to the BozoNet on 144 240 upper sideband from Southern California. Thanks for watching. Anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down there at the right. Let me go here, right down here somewhere. Would much appreciated. We're halfway to my goal for the end of the year at 500. We're at 250 right now, so we really appreciate it. So thanks again for watching. This is Greg, K6EGG.
BozoNet. We have 8 stations looking to check in. Within the sound of my voice, you're looking to check in. If I get your Bozo number, please.
878.
878. How are you this evening?
Hey, doing real good, Jim. Thanks for picking me up. There's no traffic, just wanted to check in, and thanks for doing the net. 878. We'll be listening.
All right. Well, thank you for checking in. Thank you for supporting the net. We can use all the help we can get. We certainly appreciate it. All right. We're looking for check-ins to the Wednesday night edition, Southern California 2-meter BozoNet. Bozo numbers, please.
Bozo 831. 831. High desert.
That's John,
831 in the high
K6USS up in Phelan, by the way.
How you doing there, Jim?
He's a normal on 250, 144,
How you
250.
doing this evening?
Doing good, doing good. Nice and cool now. Finally, today was kind of hot, kind of miserable, but it cooled off right after the sun went down. So it's real pleasant right now there, copy?
Yeah, Roger. Hopefully, I keep on saying this, hopefully this is the last day we'll have 100-degree and 100-degree plus weather, but it's going to change here pretty soon. Yeah, but the evenings do cool off, so we're getting there. Well, thank you for checking in. Thank you for supporting the net. All right, any station anywhere looking to check into the boson net, this is your net controller, N6OVA, looking for boson numbers. All right, Mike, you want to take a look for last time out east? Maybe we take a look towards Las Vegas too as well, just see if we got anybody out there?
Yeah, sure, we can give it a try. I'm still looking to the east, so we'll start there. KG6EXO for the Wednesday night boson net, looking for check-ins. Anybody anywhere that can hear me, please come now.
Boson number 3.
Oh, hey Ralph, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good, I guess. Lots of aches and pains and hurting myself and all that jazz. I'm sort of a vampire person today. Okay, we'll check us in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, will do, Ralph. And remember, be careful out there. It's a dangerous world.
Yeah, I saw you yesterday again. Well.
Oh, good grief. That's not good. Hey, you have to get your son out there to help you a little more often.
Well, right now, he just finished cooking dinner and he hit the hay. He has to get up at midnight to go to work. So, yeah, I just did something kind of stupid. I've been having problems walking with this leg that I messed up, and I miscalculated my finger in the area and fell out in front on the one of the foot steps, and so now my bottom's sore.
Oh boy, that's no good. Doesn't sound like much fun, but onward and upward. Tomorrow's a new day, right?
Yeah. Friday I go and get a retina shot in my eye. Oh, it's like 7-3.
Oh wow! But how many more of those shots you got to get going on?
That's to be to be determined. We'll see.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Well, good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow on 432. All right. Anybody else while we're looking in this direction, which is east? KG6EXO for the Wednesday night boson net. 862. Good evening.
Bill in Redland, 76UTD here, and thank you for taking my check-in.
Very good, Bill. Sounding good. How's everything in Redlands?
Oh, it's going all right. So, anyway, just going to do a quick check-in tonight, but thanks for doing the net.
That's our pleasure, and thanks for stopping by and supporting it. We really appreciate that, and maybe we'll look for you on Sunday. Or maybe tomorrow on 432, who knows? N6UTD, KG6EXO.
It's always fun to play over there a little bit since, it's there and might as well use it.
Yeah, absolutely. Use it or lose it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Bill, 7-3. Have a great evening.
7-3, N6UTD.
All right, let's spin around towards Las Vegas and see what happens, although I'm not going to hold my breath. KG6EXO, we're looking towards Las Vegas and points northeast from Delta Mike 13. If you'd like to check into the Wednesday night boson net, please come now. Last call in this direction. Anybody, anywhere, if you can hear me and you'd like to check in, please come now. Nothing but crickets, Jim.
Okay, let's see. All right, and Ralph is what, number 3?
That is correct. Ralph is number 3, and then we had Bill 862.
All right, thank you. All right, so I think we've been around. So if we missed anybody, now's the time to come. We got about 5 more minutes for check-ins to the BozoNet. N6 OVA, your net controller this evening. Looking for check-ins. Bozo number, please.
AJ60, Bozo 809.
809. Good evening. How are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good there. It got up to 100 degrees here in Apple Valley, but right now it's 83. It's kind of nice outside. Anyway, just turned on the BozoNet, coming a little bit late there, so better late than never.
Very true, very true. Thank you for checking in. We certainly appreciate it. And we're here for the whole hour and sometimes a little time after. So, yeah, there's no problem. If you're running late or whatever, don't make any difference to us bozos. So thank you for checking in. All right, we're looking for check-ins to the BozoNet. Any station anywhere looking to check in. Bozo number, please.
Papa Mike Delta.
got to take this, Alicia. I can't.
Yeah, please bring it back.
QRZ, 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 QRZ.
QRZ, copy.
QRZ, QRZ. QRZ, QRZ, N6JJI.
Keep it up.
Hey, WA62XAQ.
Where are you calling, Keith?
I was calling N6JJI.
Oh, okay, there's somebody else. Can you hear this?
Yeah, it's like off frequency or something.
I don't know if they're using the frequency or not. You want to move up to 270?
Okay, we can do that. 270. Guess what?
All right.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome back, or at least I'm back. Let's see if anybody's on frequency here on 144.250 here.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 144.250, upper sideband, City of Chino.
Kilo Oscar 6 November.
Hey Gabe, how you doing tonight, sir?
Pretty good. I had an interesting experience tonight on DStar.
Go for it, let me know.
All right, so I belong to this Groups IO group for
bring it back up.
9700. So I got an email on there today saying that they were going to start up a picture net on reflector 55 Delta. So I tuned into that, and these guys were, everyone would log in and then they'd send a picture. So, so there must have been about maybe 10 guys on it. So they'd send the picture, and then, they would rate the picture, and then sometimes they'd resend it. So I was the last guy in, and I sent them a picture. So it was kind of neat.
Was it guys from all over the world and country, or is it just something kind of local?
Mostly U.S. There was a couple of guys from the South, like Tennessee, Pennsylvania. Let's see, where else? I think Oklahoma, California, and there was a couple of 7 stations in there too. So it was pretty much all over the country. I didn't see anybody, outside the U.S. So what I did was I just went to the N6CYP repeater and then just switched it over to 55 Delta, and that's how I got onto the net. A lot of these guys were using hotspots or stuff like that at home to get in.
Cool deal. That sounds like fun. I might have to get a hotspot now, or at least get my terminal mode set up on my radio finally.
I forwarded the email to Fred, figuring he'd want to do that, but I didn't get anything back from him. But we're supposed to have it every Wednesday night at 7:30 Mountain Time, which is 6:30 West Coast time. So the picture I sent was, when they had that SpaceX launch, I was standing in front of the house last week when they launched it, and just as it cleared my neighbor's roof, it had a huge plume coming out of the tail because it had just launched. So I took a picture of that, and that was the picture I sent in. So I may have won the Picture of the Week award. I don't know.
Well, you definitely won the Picture of the Week award with me because I love that sort of stuff. I think we were on that night, weren't we?
Yeah, that's right. What was it? Yeah, we were on about 30 minutes, half hour, 30 minutes, 20 minutes before the launch, and we don't take a break. So yeah, I ran down there, took that picture, and that was pretty cool. I mean, how often do you get to see a rocket launch from your front yard?
Actually, I think there's one on Friday. I think. But if it's during the day, it might be harder to see. But yeah, it's not too often they launch out of Vandenberg these days. It used to be more in the past, and they usually go north, so we don't get to see them like we did that SpaceX one. But that thing, shot up in the sky and turned south, so it was a perfect night for that.
I remember one year, I think it was in the early 90s. I was driving home from work in L.A., and there was a launch from Vandenberg, and it got up, a mile or two, and then it blew up. And it just really, this was at night, it was at dusk. It just really lit up the sky, it was just unbelievable. I don't know how many accidents were caused because of that.
Oh, that's not good. Were you around like 2-3 years ago when that one took off right after sunset? It made like a jellyfish in the air?
Yeah, I was around, but I didn't get to see that, so I missed it.
They said L.A. County got about 1,000 911 calls thinking they're getting invaded by aliens.
Yeah, I seem to remember hearing something about that. That's pretty funny, let me tell you. But hey, jellyfish and aliens, jellyfish in the sky, that thought would definitely cross my mind.
And has there been anybody on frequency? It's been quiet on sideband. I was talking more on, I heard more activity on DStar than I did on here on 2 meter sideband.
Yeah, I haven't heard much. Hey, maybe one of these nights, if you're ever on, maybe you could, you'd have to get the hotspot or something like that, but you could stream the picture net. That'd be pretty cool. That'd get some DStar activity going, I bet.
Hey, I got to figure out how to get into that reflector there, though. I would have to change. I guess I could change the Keller Peak one. Dennis was cool with it.
Yeah, if he's cool with it, that would definitely work. You should definitely be able to receive pictures from that. And then, have you ever done any picture transmission with your DStar radio?
I received one from AJ60 and Fred, and I also heard somebody else in there. Want to go ahead? I heard another station in there. This is Greg, K6EGG. You want to go ahead? All right, so anyways, I received some, but I haven't figured out how to send any yet.
Yeah, it's not too hard. The easiest way to do it is there's an app for your iPhone, and you can, through that app, you can send pictures to your radio. But you got the radio's got to be hooked up to your network at home, so your iPhone can send it via wireless. It's not too hard. There's a couple of button sequences you got to push, but it's not that hard to figure out. Some of these guys on this net were figuring it out as they went, and it worked out.
Oh, I'd like to watch it at least once, or maybe I'll stream it. That sounds like a good idea. Seems when I'm doing the DStar, I get a little more activity. I know the other night, I think it was what's this night? Wednesday? It was Monday. I had like 15 or 16 live viewers at once, which is kind of abnormal.
That's definitely a good number count. But you average usually, what, around 5 or 6, something like that?
I usually peak out about 10, and normally the average is 4 or 5, sometimes 8, but generally, like right now, there's 5 watching.
Yeah, jump into the chat and say hi. Love to hear who you are.
5 that are watching, so...
and Gabe, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I got the sound turned off. It's kind of tough to, try to listen to the stream and the radio. But anyway, it's just a coordination thing. So how's your schedule coming up for next week? You going to be streaming any other nights this week?
I'm probably going to have a lot of time to stream the next couple days. Going to have some time off here. Working all next week, but it looks like I'm off at least till next Tuesday. So I'll probably be in and out quite a bit the next couple days.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to check the Dodger score. Hold on.
Hey, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
All right, Dodgers are winning 5-6. It's the bottom of the 7th.
No lead is safe in Colorado.
Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. Well, I can get a place in the playoffs one way or another, I think, so that would be good.
Yeah, I think they clinched already. At least something, right? At least the wild card part.
Yeah, and let's see. Yeah, so it'll be the fight for whoever is first in the West on the National League.
I was bummed. I was supposed to work baseball playoffs this year, and I can't because I still not 100%. In fact, I think I got a little bit of a hip issue. So unfortunately, no baseball playoffs. This is other than the childbirth of my daughter in 17. This is the only second time I've missed baseball playoffs since 1998.
Quite a streak there. Hey, yeah, you're right. The Dodgers and the Giants and the Brewers have cinched, and I guess it's just the East. Either the Braves or the Phillies will, whoever winds up first place in the National League East. But yeah, it's quite a string there of attendance to that there, Greg. Oh, well, I mean... There's a lot of crazy things happened last year or two, QSL.
Yeah. I thought I heard somebody jump in there right before I hit the key. For me, it's kind of a pleasure to work Dodger games. Even though I treat it like a road trip and stay in a hotel out in L.A., it is nice kind of, being, driving your own car to work. So especially on a 3 or 4 week run, when I do MLB baseball playoffs, it is nice to at least stay close to home and in my own time zone, because there's been times where I've left, late September and not go home till late October, and being on the East Coast 90% of the time.
Yeah, Roger. Dodger Stadium is such a nice stadium. I've gone to Yankee games, I've gone to Met games, and just getting to the stadium, with the traffic and all that stuff is just, a big effort.
And then when you get there, you've got to fight the crowds and get in and all that stuff. With Dodger Stadium, I mean, you just the traffic can be bad there, but it's nowhere near what I've been through on the East Coast. So Dodger Stadium's a really nice stadium.
Oh, Dodger Stadium is a beautiful ballpark. It's one of my favorites to be in. For me, it's one of the worst stadiums to work in just because of the hill situation, because it's built into the hill. So it's kind of hard for us to get around. But definitely, I was over there over the weekend and, watching the sunrise through the fog and hearing the crows chirp and just looking at the trees in the outfield. It's just beautiful. It's a very beautiful place. It's in your, 5 minutes away from downtown Los Angeles. So it's kind of interesting place.
Yeah, when you're in the stadium, you wouldn't think that you're within a metropolitan, one of the second major metropolitan area in the country. I know in New York, I think it was, you could see the subways. There was a subway stop for the stadium and all that stuff. So it's just totally different. I know that everyone, LA is not as crowded as the East Coast is. But anyway, I don't want to get into politics or anything like that.
Oh, no, I understand. And I spent a lot of time in New York City, and I remember looking online and seeing that the Bronx, or I think that's the borough that Yankee Stadium is in, is only 4 miles away or 5 miles away from Midtown where I was staying, but it was an hour and 10-minute drive.
Yeah, that's right. When what was it? We went to a game in New York. I visited my brother. This was several years ago. And I think the game started at 7 o'clock. It was a 7 o'clock game. That's right. And we left at 3 o'clock to get there. And we got there with an hour to spare because we just wanted to miss the traffic. And then we tailgated in the parking structure that was there. This was the first year that new Yankee Stadium was open. So we tailgated and then went into the stadium. It was a great game. I mean, it was perfect weather and all that. So it was fun. It was lots of fun. That was when the Yankees were playing the Red Sox, which is a very long rivalry. And those tickets were also much more expensive than what you'd pay for at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, you know what? That new Yankee Stadium, it doesn't have the feeling the old ballpark did. But it's definitely a nice venue. It's a nice venue to work in. It's clean. There's a lot of space. I know in the old Yankee Stadium, in the broadcast area, there was not a lot of space at all. It was very tight. So it's kind of similar to Dodger Stadium in that aspect, with not a lot of space. But there's something to be said about an older ballpark like old Yankee Stadium, and you walk in there. There's been times that I've been in there, I was pretty much the only person in there, and you can kind of feel the baseball ghosts and gods floating around that building. So it's a really interesting experience. The last time I walked out of that building, it was the last playoff game for the Yankees in that building, and I remember walking out and just kind of feeling the presence of just a baseball in there. It's just very, very surreal.
Oh yeah, just thinking that Babe Ruth walked that same path, and Lou Gehrig, Jackie Robinson, all those guys, and it's you just feel the history.
In fact, I have some dirt from right around home plate, and it was dug in about a foot and a half from the last game. A buddy of mine got it for me. I have it sitting in my office somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I'm not usually a fan of collecting that sort of stuff, but I wanted to have a little something from that stadium because growing up watching Yankee games, I'm not a Yankee fan by any means, but watching baseball, watching Yankee Stadium when I'm growing up, it was real treat for me to be able to work in that facility, as well as pretty much to have free reign to go wherever I wanted in it. So it was a pretty surreal experience for me. So my dad kind of got a kick out of it. In fact, I had to buy a hat from Yankee Stadium, and I threw it on the ground right behind home plate where they have the little emblem for Yankees, the New York Yankees. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen that emblem. And so you threw the hat down and would you stop the dirt into it?
Say that again?
You threw the hat down behind home plate and then you filled it with dirt or something like that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I took the hat after I bought it from the whatever, the place in the ballpark where you can buy the goods and stuff, and I stuck it next to the emblem and took a picture of it and sent it to my dad. I go, here's your hat, and I brought it home to him the next day.
That was pretty good. That was really good. Hey, Greg, I got something I got to go do, so I'm going to. I got to go now. I might be back in about 30, 40 minutes, but I got something I got to take care of right now at 8:30. So, hey, we'll catch you soon. This is K6EGG.
Nice chat when you always, Gabe. Have a good one. This is Greg, K6EGG, City of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Anybody else out there on frequency? And 6JGI, how you doing this evening, Alex?
Really tired. Messing around with electronics, doing things, and waiting on DHL to come today, and I'm just beat, but it was awful hot here in Long Beach. How about yourself?
I'm all right, just feeling a little sore from work a couple days ago, from working out a couple days ago. And yes, it was very, very, very hot here in Southern California. I think it was 102 out here in Chino. And I know in Long Beach, in your area, it doesn't normally get that hot. So I understand your feeling there.
95 degrees here. 95 degrees today. Over.
That's warm for being so close to the coast.
Indeed it is. So. Well. Did you ever get back on your satellite thing and listening? Did you find anything to listen to? Over?
No, to be honest with you, I haven't really messed with it. I've been messing with a lot more DStar. I find that kind of interesting, but the satellite has always intrigued me. It's just I'm kind of limited on, my antenna situation here and stuff like that. So I've been kind of like looking some stuff on YouTube. They have some pretty cool stuff. Some guys sitting in their backyard and tracking it with an antenna. So I might be doing something with that with my HT.
What to do? That's how I started out. I had a tripod and a couple of antennas, a couple of quaggies, and went out and moved them in hand about every 10-15 minutes. You have to move it to follow the satellite, and it worked fine. It didn't even need rotors. It just had use PVC clamps and radiator clamps to hold the pipe, and it worked great.
Yeah, I got some time off here in the fall, so I might mess with that a little bit.
First time I ever saw a satellite done at a contest, the guy had a ladder and had 2 C-clamps and had a piece of PVC pipe with a dowel rod in it. And what he did, I don't know what else, I don't know if it was a half round he had, but it held down the piece of wood, and it held down and just go out and twist it. He just put enough tension on it, twist it up, and about every 10 minutes moved the thing, and he talked for 10 minutes, and out when it started getting low in signal, he'd reorient it to the ladder and the elevation, and that was it. I was amazed, over.
That'll be some pretty cool stuff.
You were here in London, Europe. You were here all over Europe, into Italy and Germany, Austria, all in one night. Talked to every one of them. Huh?
How high up was that bird?
That was about 30,000 kilometers. That was AO10, the first time I got acquainted with it. Over.
That's a pretty big footprint for a satellite.
Oh, you gotta, I don't know. I think AO10 is still up. You can see the footprint if you know how to run the program. AO13 too. That's the other one.
AO10 is done. It failed. I guess a computer failed. So you said AO13?
Your capillary elements should still exist for them, but they're not on, over. So you can see the footprint. And they may not even put out capillary elements for that anymore.
Can't seem to find the footprint on there, but it looks like it was in pretty high orbit. Oh, I see. It was in a weird high elliptical orbit.
A real high elliptical orbit? Yeah, it's called the Matoya. It goes out way high and way around. Did you find it?
I could see what kind of orbit is. Yeah, I'm looking it up online right now, but it doesn't have the footprint on there.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see here. Let's go. I got my program running, but I don't know if AO10 is still around. I have to punch it in to see it. Sometimes they still track that, but AO10 used to run around and it was charged for a little while and then they turn it back on and let people use it.
Were you using those satellites in the 90s? Because I don't think those are around anymore from what I'm reading online.
I used it in the late 80s and 90s, really?
Yeah, I don't think they're up anymore from what I'm reading here.
Oh, they're up, but they're probably dead.
13 is still up there, but the battery auxiliary power died.
Okay, well, that's it. So now what you need to do, though, to see the footprint, you just put in the capillary element. They still track it, okay? They were almost identical as far as footprint, AO10 and AO13.
Like AO10 had a computer failure.
Well, AO40 was the other one that was went bad. But this is what I don't like about all the. They didn't have to do any of that. All these microprocessors and digital modes, and we would complicate everything to where it fails. Over.
Wow, the footprint on AO40 is humongous.
They're about the same, AO40. AO40 is a good one, but it's off too. Yeah, you could talk for hours on those things, over.
Has most of the United States, most of Canada, all of South America, Africa, all of Europe, and half of Asia.
No, that's one of it. Does it say have they repaired it? It had to be a software issue, over.
No, I don't see anything about it being on still. It ceased working in 2003.
Yeah, that was the last time I heard it. I had a little dish out for 2.4 gigahertz sitting on a redwood patio table and had a transverter, and I could hear it loud and clear. You know, like the art, what do they call that? What's that dish people buy, put on their homes? What is that?
What is what?
Dish that they put a satellite TV. What is that? That's the name of the company.
Oh, DirecTV?
Those dishes are converted for 2.4 gig. And you can used to be able to listen to AO40, over.
I don't know if you're watching YouTube, but I brought up a web page of they show a bunch of hams doing some testing with it, and with their radios and their homemade antennas for the satellite there.
Yeah, well, if you go on my QRZ page, you'll see a corner reflector that I made, and you see there's no motors or anything. But I set it here in the backyard when I lived here over 40 years ago, when my folks first bought this place. Before they moved in, I rented it for a year, because they couldn't move yet. So, and I had a portable satellite array. It's on QRZ. You got to scroll down. I did a little article about it. Over.
I see it.
And was it a 73 magazine? Little corner reflector?
Yep, you're on YouTube right now, pal.
Well, anyway, yeah, that whole thing that they did an article on it, and man, I worked all kinds of stations, and that's from the backyard ground level. Over. And you could do the same thing with AO40. It was really easy to access them.
Cool stuff, man. That's a heck of a footprint, man.
Yeah, well, AO10 and AO13 were the same. It just was incredible. You could sit here and talk to Europe for hours. Nobody, man, there was no jamming up there. All on sideband. People were courteous. They loved to talk. There wasn't no anger or anything. You have to have the moxie to know how to get up there and access them, and it doesn't allow for those types, over.
Yeah, copy that. One of the guys that was on frequency here, actually I talked to him, I met him, he heard me off the, pardon me, the ISS. David, I'm trying to get his call letters here. I can't find him for some reason. But he's a big player in the satellite world. He's very interested. He has a bunch of different trackers on his phone and everything like that. Too bad he doesn't. He's in an HOA situation, so it's hard for him to get out on 2-meter sidebands. He's over off of 91 and Green River Road.
Green River Road, 91 and Green River. Where is he, in Downey?
Like the edge of Corona, like the 7191.
Oh, it's old school River Road I was thinking of over here in Downey. Yeah, they don't no longer do they do the AO40, they don't even do the capillaries for it anymore.
I don't know what that is.
An element, you used to have to put those in by hand and then crunch the data in order to find out the azimuth and elevation of where the satellite was in space. You have the other satellites that have big footprints of these Chinese satellites. They got 40,000 kilometers out there. The XW2A, XW2B, XW2C, XWD. Man, they've got a big footprint too. Over.
One of these days, man, I'm about to get into it. I'm going to take a standby here for a few minutes. This is Greg, K6EGG in the city of Chino, and also on YouTube. Type in my call letters, K6EGG. Alex, I'll talk to you in a few. This is Greg. I'm going to chill for a few.
Hey, anybody jump in the chat, say hi. I'm just going to take a standby real quick. I got to make a couple phone calls. getting blown up here. So, anyways, I'll be back. This is Greg, K6EGG.
anybody else there? K6, USA.
Did somebody die tonight?
Yeah, KG6 over here, standing by.
Is that you, John?
That's me, Fred. How you doing?
Yeah, real good. I thought somebody died tonight. It was so quiet.
Yeah, I'm watching a live feed over here on Greg's YouTube channel there.
Oh, I'm live feed now?
I'm sorry, what?
Your buddy there, Frank, he should help you with your antenna.
Why is that?
He's a lot louder than you are.
Oh, well. But you still hear me, right?
K6FR, Frank?
No, I know. I've talked to him, K6FR.
Yeah, he comes down here 20-30 over.
Oh, well. I don't know what to say.
I'd take some lessons from him.
We got the C4FM working with him between him and me and Noel up there. So, yeah, I got maybe a couple of tweaks on everything up here.
Okay, yeah. Well, he's got that thing cooking.
How you doing, Fred? I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Oh, doing real good.
You been out there on the pier at all?
Oh, man, my mic gain's down, huh? Okay, I better turn my mic gain up.
You what?
I turned my mic gain up. Is that better?
Right, so that's good. Have you been out on the pier at all?
Yeah, I was on my bicycle yesterday. Just some more modifications. The bicycle's working real
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to make it down there here in a couple of weeks, go fishing down that way.
Well, that's good. I think I got to go Friday or Saturday up north. My aunt died. So I'll be going up, headed up to Fresno there Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I don't know, for the funeral.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
Yeah, I'm watching this feed over on Greg's YouTube channel here, K6EGG's video feed here. And it's pretty cool. You know, it was very quiet, and I got up there and I listened to it, and I said, oh my gosh, I can hear myself.
You can hear yourself, huh?
Yeah, coming in on Greg's feed over on YouTube there, Roger.
Well, your wife got tired of listening to you, so you might as well hear yourself.
That's right.
Is it hot there today in the desert?
It got up to about 90 degrees today, and then all of a sudden we got some cloud covers come in, and then we had a real weird windstorm blow up out here, and it's like a microburst, blew dust all over the place, and then all of a sudden it quit. I mean, just went dead calm.
Wow, that quick, huh?
Yeah, it was very strange, very strange. My dogs went running, they were looking for cover.
Okay, I'm going to get out here. Thanks for the call. But I'll be back. KN6OS.
Hey, KN6OS, KG6USS. Talk to you later, Fred.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, taking care of a few things around the house. I missed Joe. He was on the Smoke and Scan channel. Basically, it's this guy that smokes weed. Has a microphone kind of similar to this, and he has scanner feeds up from our local area, and he also takes video offline from different areas of the world, actually, and country, and puts them on and smokes weed. Pretty novel concept. He usually has about 5,000 people watch him each night he does it. I think he goes on a couple days a week whenever there's a car chase going on or riot or something like that. Excuse me. Tired. Anyways, let's get to some radio here. See if anybody's on frequency. I just missed John, KG6USS. So let's see if he's still on.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf monitoring 144250. John, KJ6USS. He's still on frequency? Nothing heard. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm going to QSY over to DStar, see if anybody's out there. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Papa 3 on reflector 12A. Anybody out there on the band at all? Was that somebody trying to get in there? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf on reflector 12A from Southern California. Anybody listening? Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf monitoring reflector 12 Alpha from Southern California. Anybody on frequency by chance?
Reflector 12 module A.
Okay, nothing heard. This is Greg, K6EGG. QSY over to 2 meter sideband.
Quiet the last couple days.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring. I believe this is reflector 70 Charlie here in Southern California.
Hey, Martin, good morning to you. You guys all digital over there for fire department and police department, it sounds like. It's unfortunate. But I have the same problem in my area. I can hear LA, Los Angeles. They are digital, but they're not encrypted. But my whole area, police and most of the fire, I think the dispatch is still open, but it's all P25 encrypted. So, not much happening on the band here tonight. I know how it goes there, Martin. It sucks. I just bought a new scanner, and then a month later they moved over to P25, and it made it impossible to hear my local police department. They were on 800 megahertz trunking.
Monitor 2 Peter.
Hi, this is Greg, K6EGG.
Hey, Greg. This is KM602. How you doing?
Good. How you doing this evening? I thought it was this morning for some reason. Sorry, it's been a long day.
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Just was playing Simplex, so we tried to switch to 70 centimeter, but I don't think I'm making it to his QTH. Started on sideband tonight.
It's quiet out there, and I was taking care of a few things, and by the time I got back, most of the crowd had left for the evening, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's cracking and sometimes it's not. You work today or are you off again?
No, I'm off again. It looks like I'm going to be off till probably next Tuesday, maybe even longer. Got some weird stuff going on at work right now, so I'm going to be hanging out at home.
Sweet, man. Yeah, I'm waiting for this red-eye net on Keller Peak, but I don't know if I can stay up this late. Which relay is it used in your shack again? Is that 9700 that you have?
Yes, I have a 9700, and just to let you know, we're also on YouTube right now.
Yeah, man, I subscribed to your channel, I think, a while ago. When we talked Simplex one time, I went home and looked up your channel there and pop in sometimes.
Yeah, the signal's weird tonight. You were coming in like a S5, then you dropped to like a S3, and now you're waving in and out. What kind of radio are you running?
I'm running the STM 300. I don't know, something's kind of wonky.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just looking up your radio online.
Yeah, I've been having some issues with my leads on my power supply. I think they keep like backing out, so I gotta find some kind of solution for that.
Are you running a stock mic or do you have a desk mic?
I'm just running the stock mic.
So do you normally check in on the red-eye net, the Keller Peak?
Yes, I'm still not regular on there. I just, I've been working a little bit of overtime, getting there early in the morning, so I haven't been staying up late enough. It starts at 10, and there's usually a pretty long list, and if you're not one of the first ones, you got to wait, a good amount of time before you get your turn.
Yeah, I listen to it now and again on the way home from work. It can go late, and they have like a trucker's afternet or something. I'm hearing people they do it a little round robin. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes after it ends.
Yeah, they do that. Forget it. Yeah, they do the afternet, and then one of the guys is from Nevada. I think he was an ex-trucker, and then there's a few of them that were. There's one guy that drives for FedEx, I believe, and then one that drives for the U.S. Postal Service, and they go late sometimes. I think I heard them talking until almost 2 in the morning.
And then you can turn on a couple UHF repeaters, and the guys get up super early, and then I can hear them in the morning, probably like 3 o'clock or so, and they go pretty much all day.
Yeah, you ever get on the System Fusion LA Link repeater system?
I have no Yaesu, no Fusion capabilities.
You know what? I think I just confused Icom with Yaesu there. That was my fault. But do you use DStar that Icom comes with?
Yeah, Icom for DStar, and Motorola uses P25 and Fusion for Yaesu. Too bad those radios don't cross-pollinate, so you can talk on the, if you have an Icom, you could talk on a whatever P25 repeater.
Yeah, I haven't messed with P25. I have a scanner for it, but the only digital mode I've used is C4FM. But you have a beam antenna, don't you?
Nope, no beam. I have an X50A diamond, and I have a disc cone I use for my scanner network inside my house. I have like 4 or 5 different scanners that are pretty much useless now because they changed everything over to encrypted in my county.
Yeah, San Bernardino got hit pretty hard with that. I have one of those trunking scanners from Uniden that I can hear some of the fire stuff going on in San Bernardino when I'm close enough, but luckily I'm in Riverside and they haven't gone all encrypted yet.
I think their police went, 2-3 years ago? I know Corona went about 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah, all the police is encrypted, but none of the fire EMS is, so you can still listen to that, but that's kind of hard to keep up with as it is already. There's so much going on all the time.
Yeah, when they went digital, the police went encrypted, the ambulance went encrypted, the dispatch for fire, it's like some weird automated thing, and it sucks, and I think the fire TAC channels just went encrypted recently, but don't quote me on that one.
Use a scanner to ham channels.
Then I only hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear Fred out there?
Scanner to get now.
What's that, Fred?
What is the new scanner to get now? To listen to what? encrypted stuff or whatever. Well, who makes it?
You can't listen to anything encrypted. You can listen to the digital stuff, the P25 stuff, but all the encrypted stuff is encrypted.
So you can listen to the P25. Who makes that scanner?
Uniden. I have a Uniden BCD 536HP. Great scanner. Too bad I can't pick up anything on it.
What is it? They got scanners that pick up DStar?
No, that was what I wish this thing does, but it does not. There's no Fusion scanner. There's no DStar scanner. It does do P25. That's it.
Well, then you got to buy a ham radio and you start to scan then. I heard you on DStar a while ago. I went to you, but you left.
I was listening for a little bit.
Yeah, for a little bit. Then you left. By the time I got ready, you were gone.
That seems to happen with you lately. What happened?
I'm getting older.
So am I.
You get older, you get slower.
Fred, can you hear the station out in Riverside?
Oh, yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah, I think he told us. I thought he did get a new wife.
Yeah, I'm the one who told him to get a new wife.
That's the guy.
And he's having trouble with his head. His wife wouldn't put the tin on the roof and everything. I've been listening to him. So I just told him to get a new wife and have a happy AM life.
Wise words.
I ran another test on my bicycle the other day.
And?
I hooked to a 50-foot light pole. You know those big light poles at the big small diamond? I put a magnet on my bicycle, and here's the guy in Riverside 35 over.
What part of the bicycle did you put the mag mat on?
I have the mag mount. It's not a mag mount antenna. Forget that, okay? It's a magnet. I call it a mag mount. It's a magnet hooked to 20 feet, 20 foot of wire. I put the magnet on the power pole. It goes over a baseball diamond. You know those big, long, tall lights that go up about 100 feet in the air? And the other side of the wire is hooked to the ground on my antenna.
And this is all on your bicycle?
It's on my bicycle. I'm talking Riverside 3540 over S9.
Did you talk to him today, Fred?
No, that was yesterday. Ask him about it. He'll tell you.
Can you send me a few pictures of this bicycle?
Yes, I can. Yeah. Talk to K6EGG. He heard me talking to everybody out there, all over the place. But I couldn't quite make it around over to Temecula. I don't know why. He can barely hear me, but he heard me. But to the high desert, I was getting over.
I want to see how you sound on my QTH.
I'll send you a picture, but talk to K6EGG because we did a bunch of testing. So that was a vertical counterpoint, right? Vertical. So then I hooked it to the fence along the baseball diamond, which would make it a horizontal, and it didn't work as good.
Why?
You know, chain link fish, you know how they interlock? It wasn't making proper grounding between all the links. You get what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I do. It's bad, no good connection.
No good connection. It was a long fence, but no good connection. But when I hooked into that power pole, look out. So now I'm going to go back to the Long Beach Pier. Wait till I put my mag mount on that thing.
But But not a real mag mount. But not a real mag mount.
But not a real mag mount. No, it's a magnet. I call it a mag mount because I'm mounting on something. You're thinking of it as a mag mount on a mag mount antenna, okay? Okay, but it's a magnet. It's got a hole in it. I put a bolt on it, and I hooked a wire to it, 20-foot wire, and that wire, the end of the wire goes through my antenna on the ground side of my antenna. You get it?
Oh, I understand, but I think mag mount. I think a pop, like right in the middle of your car there.
Right. Anyway, so Sylvie's here. They got that
Anyways.
steel railing. It's about 6 inches OD. It goes all the way up there, about a quarter mile, all the way across it, all the way back. It's a solid connection. So every while I walk on up here and I put my magnet on there, I'm going to do that maybe the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be loud. I know you can get a good signal.
You didn't see what?
I know how you could get a good signal where you live.
Are you trying to say I don't have a good signal right now? Because I have not heard any complaints.
No, but I'm telling you how to get a better signal.
Yeah, bigger antenna, better coax.
Well, the other way, run a wire out there to the runway out there at Chino Airport, and then put a mag mount antenna. When it takes off, gets up in the air, you have a good counterpoise.
I'll just call Denny and see if I can get a ride real quick, and we'll go up to 7,000 feet and start transmitting.
7,000? You're not going to get it up to 10?
7,000 feet will be good enough.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be crowded in that little plane.
The little 52. Stick a couple 200-watt linears in the back.
You ever been in a Volkswagen? An old one? Where you're shoulder to shoulder? That's his airplane.
Oh, yeah. I learned how to drive in a Volkswagen, and I did a little bit of learning how to fly in a 152, sorry.
Yeah, I've never been in a 152. I looked at them. I always flew 172s or bigger.
K6EGG, City of Chino.
Okay. I will catch you a little later. I'm out here, K6S.
Hey, you want to try DStar real quick?
What, Simplex?
No. Papa System.
Okay, K6S.
PQSY. This is great. K6EGG 73rds. K6EGG, City of Chino, monitoring. KN6OS, K6EGG. You there?
There.
Fred, you still there? Are you hearing me? Send me a text. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm Papa 3, Reflector 12A, here from the City of Chino.
Fred, if you're watching online, don't hear you. KN6OS, K6EGG. Fred is MIA. I'll wait here for a few minutes because he always says I don't wait. I don't think something's wrong with his radio or something's wrong with his repeater, so I don't know. All right. Anybody else watching in the chat there? We got Tony watching. I got 4 people watching and nobody to talk to on the radio. Kind of a quiet night. It's been a busy one for me. Doing a lot of work crap. So anybody watching on YouTube, I am on Reflector 12 Alpha from Southern California. So you can tune your DStar radio. Just like I heard something there. Hear my fan in the background. I got the mic gain cranked. So you can jump on and talk to me. Might be going to sleep soon. I didn't realize how late it was. Let's try this one. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf monitoring Papa 1 Reflector 12 Alpha from the city of Chino. I know I'm getting in now. So no, it's not my radio. It's weird the other night when the Keller Peak 2-meter DStar repeater was linked to these ones. I mean, these ones already have plenty of coverage. There's a lot of overlapping coverage between the two of them. So anybody else watching online, jump in the chat, say hi, let me know where you're from. I see Tony in there right now. I missed Joe by just a few minutes. Hey, Ron. Yeah, I'll jump back over to 250. Picked up an incredible amount of noise.
K6CPR, K6EGG.
I didn't have my amplifier on. Let me try that again. I was only running 40 watts.
K6CPR, K6EGG, City of Chino. You out there in Camarillo?
I think that's where you're at. Or Fountain, or Simi Valley.
K6CPR. K6CPR. You got a copy on Greg, K6EGG. No copy on Ron, K6CPR. Where are you at exactly? Is it Simi Valley or I'm trying to think of the name of the other name. Santa Barbara? Something up there?
I guess I can look you up on QRZ. Oh yeah, QRZ, yep. Camarillo, I mean. With these Jeeps here, you'd get along with Rob, N6KX. He's got a couple Jeeps, or has a Jeep. That's a nice antenna you got there. I think that's the same one I have, but you have the coils inside. Nice 7300 there. Something else I would like to have. What kind of 2-meter rig you running there? Or does it probably have it on here? Bummer we cannot connect tonight. Go back over to reflector 12A, so 2-meter. You got a 85-7D. Be a Yaesu, I believe. I got you in there, Fred. K6EGG.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm not coming. Yeah, I had a little trouble. I got somehow loaded another call in here or something. Yeah, I'm looking at the other one. I'm not coming out on the gateway, I guess.
Yeah, you know what? I don't. Which repeater are you talking into? I'm hearing you on Oat, but I'm not hearing you on Santiago.
But see, I got another DStar radio there. Now I see what's happening here. Hold on. Okay. Nope.
KN60S.
Which repeater are you talking into right now, Fred?
Okay, 6 plus. I'm talking on the right one repeater right now.
Which Papa number is that? I don't remember.
I don't know.
All right, what frequency are you talking on?
I did have it up there. Now I don't know now.
Isn't it right in front of you there?
This is getting difficult here.
Oh, it's not showing on the screen right now. There it is. Now I got it. 442.835.
Okay, you're on the Oat one. Same one I'm on right now. So, okay, strange. I think Santiago might be having some issues right now because I'm not hearing anything, no traffic on there.
Well, I've been having trouble with my radio. It's, I got some RF or something. All of a sudden I see a strange call. Well, it was EO or something on the end of my call there. Okay, catch you later, K6 West.
Copy that. K6EGG, City of Chino. Copy that. K6EGG, City of Chino.
And for you guys wondering, I don't run full power when I'm connecting to repeaters because I frankly don't need it. It's like we got a W2YM watching. Kind of a quiet night tonight. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I normally come on. Actually, you know what? This looks familiar. I normally go on about 2-3 times a week, depending on my work and personal schedule. If you have DStar capability, I'm on a Reflector 12 Alpha. Love to chat with you if you can. And that's my pin here. I'm going crazy with it. So is it Mark there? You're over Niagara Falls, New York. I've been to Niagara Falls one time when I was younger. Spent a lot of time in Toronto, not too far away. I've never been to Buffalo that I can recall. But definitely a ton of times in Toronto and one time in Niagara Falls. It is beautiful. Yep, this is the Icom 9700, 9700. Absolutely love this radio. It looks like we got Martin in from Northern Illinois. Hi, Martin. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. What's your callers, Martin? Quiet night on radio. Not too many people on frequency tonight. At least the thank you. I appreciate it. A Mark, I believe. I really love the radio. Still trying to figure out some stuff on it. This radio is very powerful. I don't use the 1.2 in it, because it's not very active in my area. And I don't, be honest with you, I don't think it's very active in any area. I'm mainly on sideband, 2 meter. It seems to be getting a little more popular with the person that I was just talking to. And hello, Martin, KD9SHG. Don't recognize you from the channel. So welcome back if you have watched before. Wish I had HF capabilities. Looks like you're just outside of Rockford. You're in Rockford, Illinois. I don't think I've been in that area of town. Been to Madison, been to Milwaukee, I've been to Joliet at the raceway there, and Chicago. Martin, thanks for watching. And thanks for just subscribing, too. Appreciate it. Martin, do you have a DStar capable radio? Love to see if you can hook up. I've had a couple conversations with people finding me on YouTube and was able to hook up with them. And we started a great QSO and had a bunch of people from Southern California hook up as well. So it's kind of what I'm just starting to do there. I'm normally on a 2 meter sideband, 144-250. They had a what they call the Bozo net that's on 144-240, which is a local net here in Southern California, all the way from San Diego to just outside of Las Vegas. Unfortunately, you don't. That's a bummer, man. 9700 is a good radio if you're thinking about getting it. Also, that Bozo net will cover parts of western Arizona, all on the 2 meter, believe it or not. There's a lot of them, we get about 300-mile shots. Yeah, DStar is a pretty cool thing, man. I've talked to, I had a couple people follow me on YouTube here. Why am I not hearing that? Oh, I know why. I had it turned down. Should probably leave it up in case someone calls me. A couple people found me here on the channel. We had one guy from New Zealand. That was actually on, what's it called? Field Day, I remember. So he found us. We hooked up on a local DStar repeater. He jumped in, and a couple people moved over that had DStar capabilities from sideband. I think that probably like 4 or 5 of us was able to make the contact. And the other day we talked to somebody from Melbourne, Australia. He just popped in here randomly. So it's pretty cool. Nice way to hook up. I wish I had HF capabilities, but I don't at this time. I do not have a general. I'm only a technician. I've been a technician since about 2000 or so. I've been pretty busy with life since then. I just got back into radio about last year during the pandemic. Found it was a good way to get off my my butt and sit here in my chair and not watch the panic porn news and have great conversations with people all over the country, which I really enjoy. And met a couple really cool people over the last couple months that I enjoy talking to. And it's always great to share information with other people, which I've shared some some information with people, and people have helped me out a ton. One of the guys on here, after I got a ID 5100, was nice enough to make a file to get me started on my new radio a couple weeks ago, and I went off with it. So, Martin, thanks for watching, and Mark, thanks for watching. Wish we had some more action. It's late where you guys are at right now. It's past midnight. It's tomorrow already. Let me give another call out here, see if anybody's out on Reflector 12 Alpha. Kilowatt 6
Echo Golf Golf monitoring Papa 1 on Reflector 12 Alpha. Anybody out there listening, maybe on a hotspot or something?
AF6VH. How you doing this evening? His name here is Bob, located over in Anaheim.
Hey, Bob, over in Anaheim. I'm not awful too far away there. I'm talking into Papa 1. I'm also on YouTube right now streaming with my call letters, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Which repeater are you in by chance? Because I'm thinking there might be a problem with Santiago right now.
Right now I'm going through a Zoom spot. So, my transmission is maybe 15 feet. So, running a microwatt, just not much.
Yep, I understand. I was trying to raise some people on the Santiago Papa machine and couldn't touch base with anybody, so I decided to move over to the Papa 1 that's hooked to the same reflector. It seems to be working here, so I appreciate it. I had a feeling that somebody was listening, so it's good to hear that someone did hear my voice out there.
Yes, sir. You were making it out. You have a really good, clean signal. And so I was just getting ready to hit the hay and thought, well, I'll turn on the radio and listen for a bit. And there you were. So it's been a real pleasure chatting with you, my friend. So 73, and let's you put a ribbon on this. This is AF6VH, and hopefully we'll catch you further on down the line.
Excellent. Thanks again for getting back to me, Bob, and enjoy your sleep coming up. This is Greg, K6EGG in the city of Chino, and also on YouTube. If you type in my callers, K6EGG. Thanks for watching.
See, just like that, someone popped in here. It's pretty cool stuff. So hopefully I'm going to probably come on tomorrow late afternoon my time, around 5, depending on my schedule. Got some stuff going on here, some work stuff. I was supposed to go to work tomorrow, but I think it got canceled. So I'll have most of the week, this weekend coming up to do some ham radio. I'm looking forward to Saturday. I might go drive on top of a hill in my local area and stream on 146.520 from my house and talk on the hill, at least within distance, so my home base can hear me. So I can broadcast on YouTube that way. So see how many different contacts I can make here in Southern California. Usually Saturday is a pretty busy day. Late morning for ham radio, and not so much early morning. If you looked at one of my videos I posted from Sunday, it was not a live stream, but I posted a video from Sunday. I was at Dodger Stadium here in Southern California. A lot of people don't realize, but Dodger Stadium, from outside the area, Dodger Stadium is actually on top of downtown LA, kind of. It's on a hill that overlooks Los Angeles. So it's a great place to penetrate RF signal from, just because of the wide area of a metropolitan area you can cover. And there's a lot more chances of being heard with more people around. So pretty cool stuff up there, although it did it at about 6:30 in the morning, and it was a Sunday morning, so it wasn't too busy on 146.520. But I've had days, I made contacts all the way up to Santa Barbara, Ventura, San Diego, and the High Desert, which is which is like a Lancaster area, as well as Apple Valley, which is about 60 to 70 miles away. So great place to do some transmitting up there. I'll probably find a place like that closer to me here in Southern California, possibly Chino Hills, maybe Rubidoux, or Rancho Cucamonga. They're all within about 15 miles away. So anyways, I wish I had more radio to show you tonight, but it's a very quiet night on the band. In fact, I don't hear anything on our normal rag chew frequency here on 144.250. So anyways, I'm going to call it a night, and thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Anybody new to the channel, looks like we got a couple people come in here at the last minute. Thanks for watching, and if you didn't subscribe, please do so. You can catch me another day. I hope I have a little more stuff, a little more rag chew or conversation out there. You could probably look at some of my past streams. There's little lulls in the day or the night when we chat. Some nights we go, I go from 7 p.m. all the way to 10 p.m. and it's constant radio and sharing the knowledge. So anyways, thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. This is Greg, K6EGG.